welcome to Buckeye Stacker. Hey everybody, Buckeye Stacker here. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Please consider subscribing, clicking that bell, and give me a thumbs up. And you know what? Leave a comment, because you never know when that might turn into something really neat. Hey, got something here that new. And have you all ever considered copper? Picked up a couple of copper rounds this week, and both of these are 1 ounce, and they are both 2011s. One is has a Walking Liberty on the front of it, and on the back has kind of the USA shield. Both of them have that USA shield, and they're both 999 copper, and they're both 1 ounce. And with copper, you don't measure them like you do with gold and silver with troy ounce. You measure them with this AVDP. And the Buckeye, what in the heck is AVDP? Well, it's a French abbreviation, means avoirdupois. Huh? Avoirdupois. Avoirdupois. And it means it's a French term, and all it means is goods of weight. And it's a term. It's the French abbreviation AVDP, and it's basically the copper term for 1 ounce of basically the copper version of a troy ounce of weight of copper. It's a AVDP, 1 AVDP, 1 avoirdupois ounce of copper. And I picked these up. I thought they were neat. And I picked up, they had a Walking Liberty version, and they also had a Morgan version. And both of these are 2011s. And let's see. Here they have up at the top, copper 999 fine. And they have the 1 AVDP ounce. It's made in the USA. Now, I looked on these. I couldn't find on here a particular mint that made these. So I don't think these were made by the U.S. Mint. But these are neat. Now, you know, are there any of you all, I'm just curious, that pick these up, that collect these, that stack these? Did anybody out there stack copper? These are kind of neat. I thought these were very inexpensive. I think I paid maybe $2 a piece for these. And that's a pretty good premium, I'd say. That's definitely not $2 worth of copper in either one of these. Just basically just paying for the novelty of it. If you're having, and I just picked it up and thought it was neat, and I thought it'd be neat to kind of share with you all on the channel. But let's get you in here and get a little closer look at the coins. A pretty good rendition, basically. Just basically it looks just like either a Silver Eagle or a Walking Liberty $50. Even has the In God We Trust on the front. And or what it looks like on the back. And then here's the Morgan. And the E pluribus on the top. Basically, this looks like a Morgan dollar. And it's basically just like the other one on the back. But yeah, I just thought these were neat. Anybody else stack these or collect these? Or I thought they might be neat, to maybe share with your kids or grandkids, or to maybe get them interested in either stacking or into the coin hobby or something along that line. Um, I just thought they were kind of neat, and I figured I just get them, share them with you all, get y'all's opinion on them, what you all thought about them, and go from there. But got another coin to share with y'all for the presidential dollar album. This one, another coin from another presidential dollar from my youth. This is probably the first president that I kind of remember from my childhood, and I just kind of remember him from. And here's what I remember about him. I remember him being clumsy, and this is President Ford, and what the neat thing about President Ford, not a neat thing, but an interesting fact about President Ford, he's the only president that was never elected. Agnew was the elected vice president with Nixon, and he resigned, and then Ford was appointed the vice president of Nixon, and then when Nixon resigned, Ford became the vice president or the president of the United States. So Gerald R. Ford was the only president that was never elected president of the United States. And I remember, seeing video of him when I was a kid, falling down stairs, falling upstairs. I just remember him being clumsy, and he wasn't well thought of as a president. He got beat by Jimmy Carter pretty handily, and then he didn't ever, he kind of fell out of he fell out of politics after that, but he yeah, so but I that's what I remember about. And that's kind of what he was known for, was being kind of clumsy and never being elected president. So, but anyhow, there's that. So, but what do you guys think about copper rounds? Do you guys collect them? Do you stack them? Do you keep them? Have you ever bought any? Curious. What do you think about them? So, yeah, as I say, I'll catch you on the flip side.